Actually, it's not morning. It's 12:15. Afternoon. It's Saturday the 5th of August. And I've got to get prepared. Last minute get together with my friend Jess. We're going to go bingo. So I'm just having a couple of these while I'm sitting here, you know. I don't have a nice hunky gentleman throwing them into my mouth, unfortunately. I do have a nice hunky gentleman though. Well, I think it's hunky. Hunky, chunky, you know. But he's in work. But he'll be home in another hour, in a bit. So, it's about time I started using stuff out my freezer. So, I've taken out some mince. But it's mince I bought when it's on offer and it's not 5%. So, I'm going to make something for Warren and the kids. Probably just do him a spag bowl. So, that's that. I've taken burgers out, so the kids are having burgers, and I've taken out 8 burgers, so they're all going to have a double burger to use them up. I've also taken out some fancy, expensive, I wouldn't pay the price for them unless they were reduced, but they are, you know, like the organic chicken breasts, corn-fed things. Got 2 of them. So I'm going to cook them. I'm going to go and boil a couple, well, I say boil, I might ninja them. I'm going to do a couple of eggs, and I'm going to do sweet potatoes. So I'm going to bingo. Did I say that? I don't know. I'm sure I'm following my mother's footsteps. I'm forgetting everything. I'm going to do chicken, put a bit of seasoning on it, and cook some chicken. And I'm going to cook some sweet potatoes, and I'm going to make a yogurt dressing. And I've got some fruit and stuff, you know. So I'm going to make a little Slimming World friendly buffet to have a bingo. You know, I like a buffet, me. Yeah, I've got to go and move a few things and get the old, the new Ninja out, which I've just taken out of its box. It came in a box, in a box, in a box with 10 million bits of cardboard to protect it, so that wasn't very environmentally friendly, but obviously they need to protect it from being damaged. Yeah, I'm just eating these grapes because they're really nice. One thing I haven't done with grapes since I've been on Slimming World, and you probably all know it, but wash your grapes so they're a bit wet, tip a jelly crystal, Hartley's jelly crystal packet into like a freezer bag or something, or put them in a small Tupperware, put your grapes in, shake them up, or mix them up if they're in the bag, and they get covered in the crystal dust, and then you put them in the freezer. And people say they're like fruit pastels. Don't be fooled. They're nothing whatsoever like a bloody fruit pastel, right? They're just sweet grapes, but these are normal ones, and I'm not doing that today. But don't be fooled. On Slimming World, a lot of people say that this tastes like this or that tastes like that. It doesn't. You can't make cottage cheese taste like chocolate fudge cake, even though we try. I did have a sneaky way just now, thinking that meal, although I didn't go overboard on that meal, thinking, oh, has that meal done me in now? But no, you'll be pleased to know, scales are down. Scales are down. But yeah, I just saw the postman struggling to get something in the letterbox, so I answered the door. I was like, oh yeah. And I've just had, oh, I dropped it. I've just had a tripod delivered to take on holiday. Just don't want to take my good one in case I lose it. All right, Dex. Thanks, love. Oh, you want the grapes, Jew? My first ever TikTok shop purchase, that is. Dex is after some grapes, so... Enough? Nice big bunch for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. you enjoy that meal last night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dexter was actually very well behaved, and he's the one that tends to be the one that plays up.
Jackson was the one.
Jackson was the one last night, yeah. Right, I'm going to go and sort lunch out. I know what everyone's having for lunch, bar me. I'm not overly hungry, and I'm nibbling on these, so whether I last myself out, I'm going to try and not use my B until later, and then I can take 2 hi-fi bars to bingo. So I might just have fruit. I'll see when I'm cooking. When I'm cooking, I'll probably think, I wouldn't mind some of that. Or I might just have one of them. Oh, I tell you what I might do. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. See, just clicks into brain. I have got those Aldi round burger bun thin things. And I bought 2 packets. So I need 4 of them for Warren and the kids. So if I open another packet, I'm going to make 2 tiny pizza thins. I'll just put tomato puree on. 20 grams on each one. No, not 20 grams. 30 grams I can have in here. 30 grams of cheese on each one because I use both my A's. Yeah. I'm lucky there. I don't drink tea or coffee, so I don't use up one of my A's. Yeah, gonna make little mini pizzas for my lunch. So I'll get the Ninja out and I'll cook the mini pizzas in my new Ninja. So I'll go and get it out and I'll let you see it once it's on the worktop. See you in a bit. So I'm gonna enjoy a few more of these while I'm here. Guys, I want the cake gone. So the kids have just eaten the last of it. That is my friend Jess that I'm seeing later, and it's all gone. So thank God for that. So guys, I've taken it out of its box. It was very well packed. I've plugged it in. It said hello. I haven't read the instructions yet. It's got zone 1, zone 2 and mega zone, whatever mega zone is. So it's one big drawer. They're just bits of card holding it together. So it's basically the same as the one I got rid of, but this bit, which is rubberized all the way around, and it just slides in. So you can have them as 2 separate drawers, or doing this one-handed, you can take out the crisper trays and have one big tray. It looks like it's got a little ridge in the middle, but you can still obviously get a big quantity in there, and you can get a massive chicken in there, where the one I had before, which was the smaller jewel, I think it was the 300, you could get a chicken in it, but it was a tight fit, and also it came up to the top, and sometimes it would catch the element and inside. So yeah, that is it, and I will try and do some cooking because I've got all these gadgets and don't cook much. So yeah, I'll have to figure out how to work it. I might do some eggs in it in a minute because I'm going to take some eggs to bingo, and I'll do some chicken and potato, sweet potato wedges in it in a bit. So I shall show you that. But yeah, that's it. If you want one, they were out of stock in Argos, they were out of stock in Currys, but they had them on Amazon and it was $269. I haven't been gifted this. Unfortunately, Ninja wouldn't want to collaborate with a little channel like me, but yeah, it is not a gift. So yeah, that is it, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Right guys, I'm going to boil some eggs. I'm not eating all 5 of them eggs. One was broken in the box. I'm only doing 5. I haven't read the instructions. We're just going for it. We're winging it. Oh, the light of my ceiling keeps catching on the screen. Right, I'm assuming we're in zone 1. And I want to air fry 180. And then soft boiled, I do 7 minutes. I'm going to put them on for 8. Right, it's not working. Why is that not working? I want zone 1. How do you select zone 1 then? Like that. There we are. See? Who needs instructions? So that's touch. You press them. Mega zone is obviously when you're using the one big tray. You can match and sync. Do you know what? I never used on my other one, before I got rid of it, I never used the sync. I always used the match. Right, let's have a go. How do we start you then? I've got you ready to go. I'm assuming we press this, do we? No, we don't. How do you start then? Oh, there's a start button. That would help, wouldn't it? I need my glasses on. I need my glasses on. Right. There's my eggs doing. And I'll get on and sort the kids and my husband's lunch out now. So this is what I've gone with for my dinner, or my lunch, sorry. 7.5 sins for the bases, which are the Aldi burger thins. So 7.5 for that. The white paper in there is this air fry liner roll. Picked that up the other day in that one beyond the cheap shop I went in. So the mozzarella is going to melt and go everywhere, so I thought I would use a bit of liner. So I'm just going to put them in, turn it on. I'm going to air fry in zone 1 for, I'm going to put it on 190 for 5 minutes and see what we get. So I shall come back to you when they're done. One thing I've noticed with this one, it goes into cool. So the 5 minutes is up. Not sure that that's going to be long enough, but I'm not leaving it to cool. I'm checking. Yeah, I want them a little bit crispier. Right, it's still on cool, so I'm turning it off and on again. So air fry, I'm going to put it on 200 this time for 3 minutes. I haven't pressed the zone, have I? Zone 1. Right, we'll do 3 minutes and see where we end up. That's better. All done. So guys, this is what I'm having for my lunch. I've left it on the paper because I want every bit of mozzarella on that paper because I'm paying for that with my A choices. So they are my pizzas, and I fancy something sweet, so I'm going to have this as well. That is 7.5. So yeah, that is my lunch. So the pizzas are 7.5 plus my 2 A choices, and then my Aero is 7.5. And then I will eat next at Bingo. And I remembered I've got a noodle salad I picked up in Aldi in the fridge, so I'm going to take that to Bingo. But the chicken that I've taken out, I am going to cook that and take that with me as well. So yeah, that is my lunch. Guys, I am so disorganized. It is 25 to 5. I said I'd pick Jess up at 4:30, so I'm late. I haven't had time to do my makeup or my hair, so I'm just rocking with it. And I just chucked on that new little vest top I bought to go on holiday, so I thought, so yeah, I'm only going to Bingo. I'm not going on a pool tonight, so who cares what I look like. I'm loving that new Ninja. I've cooked 3 things in it today. I've cooked my eggs, which I've got some with me. I've cooked that chicken, and I've cooked the pizzas. Yeah, I am loving it. It's not very different, obviously, to the one I got rid of. And yes, I didn't need it, but you know, Kazza wanted it, so Kazza had it, you know. Yeah, I like it. I like it, and I like the fact I can cook a bigger amount in there, so I can cook like a bigger chicken or a bigger whatever. Where's he going? I thought he was going to cut me up then. But yeah, no, I really like it. I'm sure I'll be cooking more things in there, you know, maybe some cookies, because I saw a clip of it with some cookies in there. I don't know whether I would have preferred the drawer to have been completely flat rather than it have a ridge in the middle. It's a bit like when you're in a car, although this car hasn't got it. On the back floor, you've got that big lump. Whoever sits in the middle gets the lump with what they've got to put a leg either side. This car's completely flat, hasn't got the lump. But it's a bit, the drawer of that's a bit like that. It's got the lump, but I suppose it has to have the lump there to make the two sides completely separate if you wanted to make something a bit liquidy, you know, because if it was completely flat you'd probably get the liquid seep in. But yeah, and the drawers themselves that are the half and half drawers themselves are bigger than my old one, and my friend's already used the one I sold to her and she loves it. I think her kids have found out how to use it as well, so she's not impressed. But yeah, I like it. I like it. What's next on the Ninja menu then? I don't know. I'm sure something will come out and I'll be like, oh, I need that. But I will have to start getting rid of some if I want more, because I ain't got the room anymore. Or I need to move house and get a bigger kitchen. That might be an idea, just to accommodate my ninjas, eh? Move out. Right, I better win tonight at bingo because I'm poor after all the outgoings we've had. Fancy meals, ninja machines, 16th birthday presents. I didn't show obviously what Mackenzie had and stuff on YouTube. He's a bit YouTube shy, but we didn't buy him loads of little bits of crap. He had Warren sorted it all out. He had a new monitor and a new big PC thing for his bedroom, like that runs Windows and stuff. So we had that, and we're going on holiday next week. And then when we come back from holiday, he needs to look for a job or what he's going to do in college or something, because time's running out. He's probably missed most of the courses that are going to start in September. I think he seems to think he can have a year off and then just go to another course in September or something, but he needs a bomb up his arse to get him motivated. But I did say to Warren, we'll let him have the holiday, and then when we're back from that, he needs to see what he's doing. I'll help him. I was good at getting jobs when I was younger. I'd just walk into a shop, like, got any jobs? And they'd be like, yeah. Back in them days, it was just like, yeah, when can you start? Started off in a bakery. I can't even remember the name of the bakery. It wasn't like Greg's. It was just like a bakery, and I always remember they give me the uniform, and it only just fitted me. I must have looked like a right fat twat in it. I remember it being so tight. And then every break time you could have a free cake. Free cake. Really free cake. I think I walked out of that job in the end. I can't remember. It was that long ago. Can't remember. And then what else did I do? Do you know what? My memory is shit. Did a bit of care work for a lady who was 99 who tried to batter me with a stick. That was interesting. I was barmaid. Yeah, barmaid. Lady barmaid. And then a hairdresser. Worked in Asda. Yes, on the checkouts. Before I had the kids. I enjoyed that. Scanning all the food through. Seeing what was in the shops. That was only like a temporary job. And then I fell. I was going to my checkout and I skid. Did the bloody splits on some water that was on the floor, and that was the end of that. It was only temporary, but they like just got rid of me, so I thought, I love you. So I sued them. And I won. I won my case. Oh, that was so many years ago. That must be 24 years ago maybe. I worked in Asda. Only just fitted in their mind. That's when I was in my biggest days, and you had to get in and then you had to shut the door behind you. Jesus Christ, I had to breathe in to lift the bloody when you had to get the money out the tray and the lid comes up, I had to breathe in, otherwise I couldn't get the lid up. It was bloody tight in there, let me tell you. Tight fit. I'm sure I'd fit in there quite easy now, you know. But yeah, that was a tight fit. And it was such a tight fit, right? One kid was sorry the day they came to behind me in the checkout. They put their fingers behind my chair, didn't they? And I turned my chair, trapped the kids' fingers. Me laughing. I trapped the kids' fingers between the chair and the cupboard thing, and they were like, and I was like, sorry. And the mother was giving me stinking looks, and I was like, well, she shouldn't put her hand down there, should she? That was my fault because I was obviously on the large side. Still am on the large side. I was on the large side, so I trapped the poor bugger's fingers, but you know, shit happens. Do me that a job in Tesco now, seeing what foods are coming through. Tesco, Asda, Sainsbury's. Can't really go to work at the moment because, well, I'm lucky. I am lucky. I am blessed. I'm blessed that I don't have to go to work because Warren obviously is my man. No one is going to take him. I've had him too long. He's old now. Nobody will want him. But no, Warren is he's a good man, or was I? So I don't have to work. So he said that to me from the first day. From the first day I met him, he was like, just throwing money at me. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, and he wouldn't let me pay for anything, and he's just been like that ever since. I will not get another Wazza if anything happens to my Wazza. Yeah, can't get another Wazza. Oh, my Jess's now. Right, I've waffled on enough. Waffled, you know. I've waffled on enough. I'm gonna go now and I'll catch up with you in bingo.
42.
Right, my bingo.
Red 15.
I'm
White
at
65.
bingo. I'm just going to show
Yellow
my
34.
bingo buffet.
White 66.
All on
Blue
plan.
46.
This
White
is
75.
the
White 72.
barbecued
Blue 15.
chicken I done.
Blue
I butterflied
43.
the chicken, so
Blue
it looks like I've
52.
got absolutely
Blue
shitloads,
58.
but there's two breasts
number 1.
together. A bit like myself,
White
got two
69.
breasts.
Yellow 22.
Anyway,
Blue
got them.
47.
They're free because they're chicken
Yellow
and it's
28.
barbecue JD
Red
seasonings.
number 7.
Can you even hear me?
Yellow 33.
I got
White
2 eggs in
67.
there to throw at people.
Blue 51.
No,
Blue 41.
they are.
White
I'm
76.
trying to keep an eye on my
White
board
68.
as well at the same time.
Blue
So I
55.
only need 3 numbers.
Red number 3.
I have got
Yellow 21. Blue
2.
49.
I need 1 number.
Blue 57.
Come on. Oh, you basket. I needed 1 number.
Well, a claim in Hyde Road, Blue 57, 1535 on your
Oh, they're
board.
not going to claim.
Congratulations, £85.
Oh.
92p is yours. Very well done.
Didn't win that anyway.
White 72.
Oh, goodness me. Right. Let's get
Right,
back to
something
what
to
I'm
you
eating.
first, free to play.
in here.
Top that square's free. It's a straight through full house game with the prize of only no less than
There's 2 eggs,
£75.
right? Bit of dust in
Remember,
there.
if you've got a claim,
That's
hold your
salt.
club out. Last
So
chance,
I
no
can
coin
peel
in
the
money.
eggs and dip
Yellow 31.
them in salt.
Blue
So I like, or
44.
sprinkle salt on. Because I like a
Red
bit of
number
salt on
2.
my eggs, you know.
Red 11.
Forgot I picked this up.
Yellow 39.
Only 2.5
Blue
cents, that
42.
is. I thought that's good.
Blue 53.
I've had this before and it's
Yellow
absolutely
21.
bloody
Yellow 36.
banging. It's from Aldi.
Red 13.
Really, really nice. 2.5
Yellow 27.
cents for that.
Red number 4.
Saved me bead
Blue
choice.
57.
So I got me 2 i5
Red
bars
number
for that.
1. Yellow 38. White
A
71.
free salad,
Yellow
fruit salad that I
34.
picked up yesterday.
White 80.
And then I've got
Blue
these. 3.5
51.
these are. I thought that was
Blue
good.
58.
3.5 cents for them.
White
So that is
54.
20.5
Red
cents
12.
I've used. If
Yellow
I eat all
25.
that. And that will keep me
Blue
going all
59.
night.
White 68.
See, I can be good
Blue
when I need to
48.
be. Because usually
15.
my bingo
Blue
stuff
49.
is just high sugar
Blue 47.
shit that I graze all night
Red
on.
number 7.
But yeah, that's
White
what I've got.
77.
And I'll
Red number
hopefully
8.
come back to serve one.
Yellow 23.
Nearly did then.
Blue 41.
One number, just one number.
Yellow 37.
Right,
Yellow
I'm
32.
gonna have a bit of chicken. I'll see you
White
in a bit.
67.
Well,
Yellow 37.
we need to pull our finger
White
out because we
76.
ain't bloody won yet.
Yellow 38.
However,
Yellow
in
36.
my bag,
White 61.
found these.
Red 19.
They're empty
Yellow
now.
29.
There was 4 in there.
White
I've had
77.
3. Just 'cause it's
Red
one.
number 9.
But they're
Yellow
half a sin
39.
and they're quite nice though. They're
Blue
quite
50.
big.
Red
So-
number 6.
Thank you, claiming
Chewing on
Hyden.
them.
Thank you. We're going to claim
Claiming
Hyden on
Hyden.
26 and you're
Needs
both
to be
10
claiming Cardiff.
Congratulations.
Haven't won yet, anyway.
£1,480.
Not a bean. I've lost a lot, but not one.
That was your final game. It's only
Hopefully we'll win in the next
So,
session.
rightio,
I
here
haven't
we
eaten
go
my
then,
eggs
ladies and
yet.
gents. Final game before your main session. It's a pound game. £70. £70 for a pound. First lucky number.
Yellow 31.
Yellow 31.
Anyway, I haven't eaten my eggs and I haven't eaten my fruit. So, I'm alright. I'm alright, kid. I'll come back to you in a bit with an update.
Because of that then, from
Winning.
Snark is your final game. That's a big money pound game for no less than 70 quid.
70 quid. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? 70 quid.
Right, quick peek at the next number.
So, I didn't win a bloody penny. I lost lots of pennies if I didn't win any. I'm home. I didn't eat my eggs, so my eggs are in the fridge. I ate everything else that I had with me. Eggs are in the fridge, but I fancy something, but not eggs. So I'm going to have this, half sin. And that's me done. But before I go, I want to show you something. I'm going to eat this and then I'll show you. I had a package the other day and I opened the letterbox and I was like, what's that? It was addressed to me and I'm thinking, I haven't ordered anything. What's that? And I had the most lovely surprise in this parcel. And I'll show you in a minute what it was. And it was from somebody that a lot of you know. So yeah, I'll show you that in a minute, right? I'm going to go and eat my kebab with my finger. Yes, with my finger. If you know, you know. So guys, before I end this vlog, I wanted to show you something I received in the post. So, like I said, I wasn't expecting a parcel. So when this parcel came, I was like, oh, what's in that parcel? Anyway, it started off with this lovely card. It says thanks. And I shall read you what it says. Because I'm sure some of you will know who these people are. Please enjoy these wax melts, hand poured by Michael. See, Michael? As a thank you for being such a kind and generous person. Just returning the favour. And then it says, lots of love, Michael, Craig and Theo. So that was from us too. So thanks, guys. I know it's Michael that does the melts. Now, he makes these melts and he sells them. And he's called, it's River, on Instagram, it's River_melts. And he's also on TikTok as River Melts. So I will link below his 2 accounts and you can have a look if you fancy some wax melts. So he hasn't sent me these to show you. I'm just showing you because it was kind of him to send them, you know. So I've got some singles. I need to put my glasses on. I've got some single ones, and I've actually opened them. So this one's called Paradise Beach, and they do smell divine. So these are just single ones. You can see that's all glittery. I was actually watching on Facebook the other day, and he was doing a little video of him making them in the molds. We have also got jelly beans, and I kid you not, that smell, I could quite easily pop that in my mouth, or you know, I know you're not supposed to because they're poisonous, obviously, but that smells just like a jelly bean. So it's that one. We have also got lavender, chamomile and vanilla. There's another small one. This one is sea mist. And then there is, I think there's a Cola Cube one. Well, that's the one I've got ready to sort out. There's one little small one as well, which is Cola Cube. And again, it smells just like a Cola Cube. And he also sent me 4 bigger ones. As you can see, River Melts. Oh no, it's not the smaller Cola Cube one. He sent me the bigger Cola Cube one. I must be dreaming. So yeah, this one is Cola Cube. And honestly, it smells like a Cola Cube. It's so nice. I wonder if these would help with, you know, when you're really craving something sweet and you can just like smell it instead, you know? But yeah, see on the back there, Cola Cube. I don't even know if that focused. Did it focus? But yeah, it says Cola Cube. So I've got Cola Cube. I have got, let's put glasses on, Twilight Blush, Lush Lime. That's another one that's absolutely flipping delicious smelling. And then Blue Leonora. So that was a lovely surprise. I do like a wax melt. So yeah, thank you so much, boys. I will be melting these. I'm going to put one on now actually, because I'm not going to bed, because I don't know if you've noticed the lighting is a little bit different than it was when I was eating my yogurt. That's because I fell asleep and didn't go to bed, and it's now morning. So we're just carrying on the day. We're rock and rolling. So I am actually going to put one of these on now to burn, because I've got sausages currently cooking in my new Ninja. And one of the drawers, I've managed to get 2 packets of sausages in one of the drawers. So it just goes to show how big the drawer is, because my old one, you could only get 1 pack of sausages in, that was it. So yeah, Warren's actually sitting next to me waiting for a sausage sandwich. So I'm gonna go, and I might even have some myself, because they're Tesco Finest chicken and herb sausages, and I scanned them, and they are 2 pints, which I don't think's bad. So I might have that. Yeah. See you on the next one.